Live from Gahanna, WGLH-TV presents Lincoln Live with Allison Shepard and Maddie White. Lincoln Live starts now.
Good morning, Lincoln. I'm Maddie White.
And I'm Allison Shepard.
Hey, Shep, got any big plans for St. Patty's Day this weekend?
Well, of course, Maddie. It's on our shared calendar.
Oh, yeah, sweet. I don't have a lacrosse game tonight?
Anyways, are you planning on doing anything in the STEM field next year?
No, but a lot of people at our school are already involved with STEM.
In fact, a major event in Lincoln devoted to STEM learning, and our very own Taylor Neer takes a closer look at a student involved leading diversity in STEM that was hosted last night at Clark Hall.
Here's Taylor.
NHS Presents is an annual event. This year, the theme is diversity in STEM.
NHS Presents is a National Honor Society event where the president each year can choose a topic that they want to either spread information about or just host an event for the community. And so last year, for example, Maya spoke about mental health, and so this year I decided to focus on diversity in STEM.
We had lots of speakers come and talk about empowering younger generations to get involved in STEM and the importance of it. We got to learn so much information, and it was really fun.
No matter what a person looks like, in the STEM field, anyone can find success.
Being in the STEM field, the stereotypes that only men can, be engineers or have careers in that field, it's just something we're all trying to kind of work away from and see more women and different diverse faces in the STEM field. And it's just really important to try to encourage that for young students so that they can nurture that passion and try to pursue that in their future.
Diversity in STEM is important because everyone comes from different walks of life and has different experiences throughout their lives. And so some things that you might experience and think of in certain scenarios, someone else might not. And so by working together in these collaborative teams where everyone comes from different places, we can actually come with a more cohesive and holistic approach to solutions.
STEM is for everyone, and NHS is all about bringing everybody together. So anyone who has a special interest in science, technology, engineering, and math can be brought together by the love of learning.
This booth is about the Honors Bionic class, which is at our school. This is a prosthetic hand. It's a very primitive version of one, but it's made out of Lego, so it's very simple things that even like a younger mind could understand. They're Mindstormer Legos, which are advertised for younger children.
Brother TJ dragged me here today, and I got to learn about paper airplanes and robotic Legos, like how they compete in the summer camps, about how they teach you about robotic Legos, and it was so fun.
We're so lucky to have such an important event that brings the community together while also educating everybody. This is Taylor Neer for Lincoln Live.
Thanks, Taylor. So, Shep, I saw on our shared calendar that Varsity Varieties ends tomorrow.
Of course, we're hitting it up closing night.
Varsity Varieties provides unique opportunities for Gahanna students to perform any way they want.
The active range from original monocles to song covers.
Last night was opening night, and the event was a success.
But there are still 2 shows left. Tonight and tomorrow at 7 p.m. You can purchase tickets from locallevelevents.com or at the door for $10.
Make sure to come out and support all the hard work our students put into their acts.
The Performance Studio class is touring elementary schools to take the kids on a journey with Stitches on Beaches and Sour Kangaroos. For the first time, the PS classes are doing a musical for the Children's Theater Tour. They're performing Susal the musical and have been to Royal Manor, Lincoln Elementary, and Goshen Lane so far, and with many more schools to come. They have spent many months working on this musical for the elementary students, having so much fun. Here's a clip from the show at Royal Manor.
This weekend is the OMEAs for the choirs right down the hall, and the choirs are ready. They've been preparing all year, and now it's time for all the hard work to pay off. This is the only competition for our choirs, and they are ready for tomorrow's performance. Here's Mr. Lehman with more details.
This weekend, the choirs and bands will all be performing and competing at the Ohio Music Education Association District 15 adjudicated or judged event. So we will be there among most of the other schools in the OCC, and there'll be 4 judges. 3 will listen to prepared songs that we've all worked on for the bands and the choirs. And then we'll go into a sight reading room. They're going to give us a piece of music we've never seen, and we're going to perform it there on the spot, and there'll be a score for that too. And this is our district level event, so we're hoping to qualify for states.
Thanks. Continuing with districts, our freshman blue, gold, and bands will be going to district contests this weekend to compete. We talked to Jenny Linker to get her thoughts on this upcoming weekend.
So this weekend we have districts for band, and it's a contest where we perform music and then we get rated by a judge. And I'm excited for it. We've spent a lot of time preparing our pieces. We have 3 songs, and we've put in a lot of hard work, so I'm ready to play it and have it pay off.
Thanks, Jenny. Now let's turn our attention to some sports.
Yes, we have some results from last night and some weekend previews for our Taylor Neer to report.
Good morning, Taylor.
Good morning, guys.
What do you have for us today?
Well, to start, the boys' volleyball season is underway, and last night they had their home opener. They played in a tough match against Upper Arlington with 3 tough sets and lost. Key contributors were Nate Boggs and Colin Heddersheet with kills all around the court. Good luck to the boys as they face Thomas Worthington on Saturday. Keeping up with spring sports, our girls lacrosse team has their home opener tonight against Hilliard Bradley. Now, this game last season was ended halfway through the game due to weather, but ended with a 5-2 win. We talked to senior varsity captain Olivia Hall to get more insight on tonight's game.
Tonight is our home opener against Hilliard Bradley. JV plays at 5:30, varsity at 7. We're hoping that the weather stays clear, but we've been working really hard this season, and we want to start the season off strong. Come out and support.
Thanks, Olivia. Well, that's all the sports news I have today. I'm going to send it back to Maddie and Allison at the news desk.
Thanks, Taylor. 2 students here at Lincoln are showcasing their work outside the classroom. COSIDE's opening the new Titanic Exhibit, and they hosted at STEAM, or Science, Technology, Engineering, Art, and Mathematics Challenge. People from surrounding communities had the chance to submit art pieces to be featured in the exhibit. Elizabeth Helwig and Kaylin Stiles got their nautical artworks chosen for the Titanic COSIDE exhibit. We talked to Elizabeth to get her thoughts on this big win.
Me and Kaylin Stiles both submitted pieces that are going to be included. It was like 26 pieces were chosen out of about 300 entries, so it's pretty good, pretty cool that our art gets to be featured in it. And you know, it's just something interesting that, you know, as we walk by, we can see the exhibit and be like, hey, that's our nautical artwork that's up there.
Thanks. Switching over to classrooms, a class at Clark campus is really using their imagination with clay. Students got to make different things with clay, like ducks, monsters, animals, and more. After they got done sculpting, they painted their sculptures to bring their clay art to life. We spoke to Riley Holmes about how fun this project was. Here she is.
Hello. In this project, we learned how to make pinch pots, and to put those together, we did something called slipping and scoring, which is making like engravements into the clay to make sure they stick together. I made Big Bird from Sesame Street. It's very cute.
Yeah, thanks, Riley. That's all today, Lincoln.
Be sure to have your varsity varieties on the calendar for tonight or tomorrow at 7.
And be sure to wish good luck to the choirs and bands this weekend.
Before we go, here's a part of the rehearsal.
Bye.
Consecrate.